I mean, it feels really good to be, finally a Formula One driver and having your own car that you don't need to share it with someone, basically. So yeah, I mean, it's always a dream, and once the dream came true, and now you finally start your first season, you can't wait. Not really. It hasn't really bothered me that much, to be the youngest rookie and whatever. But it's just, you focus on your job and you try to do it in the best possible way. Yeah, like Carlos and me, it's about our first season, so that will be interesting. Carlos has proven he's a very fast driver, so I think it will be an interesting year. For me, it doesn't really matter, about the families behind us. His dad was very successful in rallying, and my dad, he had an F1 career, so it's two different disciplines. But I think it's always, they helped us a lot in our careers, to become the drivers we are right now. So yeah, for sure we have to thank them a lot, and it's nice to see them around. For the 2015 car, of course the nose looks a bit better already, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, I mean the aerodynamics change, every year, so yeah, it feels really good. The main challenges for the team, I think, is to manage two rookie drivers. It's normally you only have one, and now you start with two very young drivers. So, but I think they've proven to do it in a very successful way. So I think they will handle it very well. Well, of course, physically it's one of the hardest challenges in F1. So I had a winter to prepare myself. So hopefully it was good enough. But on one hand, I can understand. They don't want to go younger and younger all the time. So they have to set a rule at one point where you're allowed to jump in. But yeah, I'm happy that the rule came after me, so I had the chance to drive the F1 car already. For me, it doesn't really matter. They just made a new rule, and for me, it's not a Verstappen rule. I don't know yet. Normally, I was not very nervous before a start or like a new season. But this is different. It's F1. It's always your dream to get there, and then you are on the grid between the big names. So I'll see. I think a bit excited, but on the other hand, you want to race and beat all the other drivers. So I think it's a bit of adrenaline as well. Once you're there, you just want to go. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you have to deal with it, and to be honest, it doesn't really bother me. You just focus on your job, really. So, well, they can talk to me about my age, and I think I will get like 1 million questions a year, so it's okay. It's difficult to say. I think the improvement is made just by experience the new car and getting used to how to drive an F1 car, because it's quite different to an F3 car. In terms of speed, I don't know. It's difficult to say, but yeah, mainly it's just get used to the team and work around the car better and try to understand all the bits of the car. I think at the end that will make you a faster driver.